You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I am Michael Halcomb, and this is a Hebrew Growcabulary episode, which means we're thinking about and focusing on Hebrew vocabulary. For today, we have the Hebrew root mem lamed kaf, so malak. And if you've been around, Hebrew grammars at all or Hebrew vocabulary at all, you've probably encountered this term malak. It has to do with reigning or ruling, as in a king reigning or a king ruling. And so it's a pretty easy word to get. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull up stepbible.org, and we're just going to do a quick search and see where it appears in the Old Testament in Hebrew. All right, so if you're watching, you're going to be able to see that. If you're just listening, that's fine too. If you have a Hebrew Testament, you want to look at some of these examples, go ahead. I'm going to hit the search button, set my keyboard to Hebrew, and then hit the search and go ahead and type. Actually, get the final cuff in there. There we go. Now you can see several words appear. So we have malak, which means to reign. That's what we're thinking about. And the verb form occurs 350-ish times, 349. The noun form, melech, king, or ruler, appears over 2,700 times. We have the name melech, which probably means like king, and then we have another form of melech, right? And then we have melech, which means counsel. Also, the common name molech, and then a couple of different takeoffs on melech, so Eved melech and Regem melech. So let's go ahead and look at the verb form, because that's what I'm most interested in here, malak. And we'll see that the first occurrence appears near the end of Genesis, in Genesis 36:31. And we have malku. And in the same verse, we have melak. So malku, melak, and in Genesis 36:32, vayimelok, and in 36:33, vayimelok. Same thing in 36:34, vayimelok, and 36:35, vayimelok. Same thing in 36:36, 36:37. It keeps appearing. 36:38, 39. This is over and over and over. We get to 37:8. We have malok, timalok, or hamalok timalok. Yes, so interesting to see that there. We have Yahuwah or Jehovah, Yimalok. In Joshua 3:10, we have Malak. And same thing in 13:12, Malak. It's all over the place. In Judges, there we see it. In Judges 9:6, we have Vayamliku. Interesting. Vayamliku, which comes after interesting Vayamliku. So some interesting Hebrew rhyming going on there. And then we'll just look at a couple more. We have in Judges 9:8, Meloka, and then in Judges 9:10, Malki. So again, it appears hundreds of times in the Old Testament. We're just getting started with all these. So we have mem lamed kaf as our root here, our binyan that we're considering. So I don't think I have I don't think I have a mnemonic device right off the top of my head here to share with you. So you maybe can come up with your own. Melech. Melech. Yeah, I don't have one. So I'm gonna stop there and say I hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.